sclerosis in the renal tissue. In the glomeruli, secondary changes due to ischemia, due to lack of oxygen. What are these changes? Of course, sclerosis and hyalinosis. One and second glomerulus undergo hyalinosis and sclerosis. From preserved glomeruli compensation, hypertrophy. We can see that they are increased in size. For example, this glomerulus is normal, but these are hypertrophied. So this is nephrosclerosis with arteriolosclerosis. Obesity of the heart. Preparation that you saw in the first semester. Adipose cells can be seen, layers of adipose tissue. These layers compress cardiomyocytes. Cardiomyocytes become atrophied. Acute abscess of the lung, complication of pneumonias, fragment of the lung, hematoxylinosin stain. In peripheral part of lung, we can detect alveoli filled with pus, with purulent exudate. And in the central and lower part, abscess. Abscess is acute, so we can see the wall consisting from one layer, pyogenic membrane, granulation tissue. Inside the lumen, neutrophils. Multiple neutrophils can be seen. This is acute abscess of the lung. Next one, preparation with few pathologies in one place, focal purulent pneumonia, pneumosclerosis, and carnification and emphysema. Foci of bronchopneumonia was the reason of all subsequent changes. Foci of bronchopneumonia are located there. Outside the bronchi, in the wall of bronchi, also can be detected some inflammatory cells. Purulent bronchopneumonia means neutrophils plus macrophages. Pneumosclerosis and carnification. Mostly in peribronchial space, we can detect area of sclerosis consisting from major connective tissue. And emphysematous changes in upper part of preparation, distension of alveoli, sealing of the walls, and rupture of some walls of the alveoli, leading to formation of bullae. In continuation of it, emphysema of the lungs. Emphysema of the lungs, also we can see bronchi. In the lumen of bronchi, some rests of inflammatory cells. In the peribronchial space, connective tissue growth, sclerosis. So the possible reason for emphysema was chronic bronchitis, without changes in alveoli, distension, sealing of the walls, rupture of the walls, leading to bullae formation. Compare sizes. Yes, normal alveoli with emphysematous changed alveoli. This is emphysema of the lungs. Intestinal polyp. Polyp of intestine, it's benign tumor-like condition consisting from peduncle in the center and cap on periphery. About peduncle. Peduncle, as I told before, consists from connective tissue and blood vessels. Blood vessels are filled with blood cells, so you can easily find them due to red color. Cap consists from multiple glands and stroma between them. Glands have different shape, but they are normal, oval, round in shape, normal. Between them stroma, connective tissue, and connective tissue has some signs of inflammation, accumulation of lymphocytes and macrophages. Inflammation is the main reason, chronic inflammation is the main reason for polyp formation in any location of the mucous membrane. Foci of inflammation, it's not single focus, these are multiple foci between the glands. Almost everywhere you can detect some lymphocytes and some macrophages. What else? Let's see, guys. Post-infarction cardiosclerosis. Simple preparation, just two main features can be seen. It's zone of sclerosis, growth of connective tissue. It has clear pink color, And in the border of the sclerotic area, we can detect hypertrophied cardiomyocytes, like compensatory reaction. Sizes of cell are increased, sizes of nuclei are also increased, nuclei become darker, hyperchromatic. Rheumatic granulomas in myocardium. Rheumatic myocarditis, nodular variant, granulomatous variant. Remind you that granulomas are better to find in this lower central area. What can we see in this area? A few granulomas around blood vessels. Here, there, and here. About the granulomas, some of them are in the initial stages of development with cellular reaction. Pinkish masses, this is fibrinoid necrosis, dark purple spots, nuclei of different inflammatory cells. One more time, lymphocytes, plasma cells, macrophages, giant multinucleated Ashov cells. Anichkov cells cannot be clearly determined because they are small. Fibrinoid necrosis and multiple inflammatory cells. These are blood vessels, 1 and 2nd. And also last stage of development of granuloma, this is scarring. We can see again blood vessels and around it clear area of connective tissue growth. Some spots, these are reds of inflammatory cells. So rheumatic granulomas in myocardium. In this area you can detect a lot of different granulomas. Next one, synovial membrane in rheumatoid arthritis. One second, better to read on the law. Synovial membrane in rheumatoid arthritis. In synovial membrane, mostly features of hyperplasia, inflammation, and sclerosis. Let's see. Hyperplasia, increased number of synovial cells. Synovial cells have clear cytoplasm and polygonal shape. These are synovial cells with hyperplasia. Comparing to this clear area, we can find darker regions with inflammatory reaction, like here. So you can compare. This is proliferation of synovial cells, this is inflammation with lymphocytes and macrophages. And sclerotic areas, they are the most light spaces, pinkish color due to collagen fibers formation. Area of sclerosis. Synovial membrane in rheumatoid arthritis.
Sir, which one is normal for synovial membrane? They will not have more nucleus.
Synovial membrane usually contain only not very large amount of synovial cells. In case of hyperplasia, we can see that the number of synovial cells is increased. Due to this, some papillary-like structures can be seen. So these are increasing, elevated papillae in the surface of the synovial membrane. They consisting from these multiplicating synovial cells. In normal synovial membrane, it's almost linear in shape, without papillary outgrowth, and only with small villi in synovial membrane. In this case, villi are increased, hypertrophied, thickened, and papillary structures can be formed, like here. Next one, solid cancer of the stomach. Solid means the tumor field is represented with constituent space of tumor cells, with whole field without glands, without tubules, without papillae, without anything, just field of tumor cells. What can we see? In the stomach wall, area of cancer growth represented by a whole mass of tumor cells, of atypical tumor cells, both tissue and cellular atypism. You can ask me why you told me about fields, but what is it? This is connective tissue. It's stroma of the tumor. And parenchyma represented by whole mass of atypical cells. Phlegmonous ulcerative appendicitis, inflammation of appendix, hematoxylin eosin stain, mucosa, submucosa, muscular layer, and serous membrane. First of all, go into the lumen of the
destruction
appendix in the lumen accumulation of pus. In large magnification we can see pus neutrophils. Why it is phlegmonous? Diffuse inflammation which affects all layers of the appendicular wall. In mucous membrane we can see neutrophils. In submucous area we can see neutrophils. Let's see in large magnification. Yes, neutrophils. In muscular layer we can see neutrophils. And even in serous membrane we can find neutrophils. So all layers are affected. That's why it is phlegmonous variant of inflammation. Why ulcerated? Because in the mucous membrane we can find defects, erosions and ulcers. About these defects, usually normal appendix mucosa is covered by single layered columnar epithelium. Here it is.
Damage.
And there. But in this area epithelium is absent. So this is defect in the wall, erosion with consequent transformation to the ulcer. So that's why it's ulcerated. Phlegmonous, ulcerated, appendicitis. Chronic ulcer of the stomach with erosion of the vessel. This is wall of stomach, gastric mucosa in the periphery, and in the center this is ulcer. In deep part of ulcer arose blood vessel. Ulcerated blood vessel with subsequent hemorrhages. So the deep part of ulcer is covered with rest of blood. Erythrocytes which hemolyzed due to action of gastric juice. You know that in the period of exacerbation, the wall of ulcer consists from 4 layers. Let's see in details about these layers. Superficial layer with multiple neutrophils. This is fibrinous purulent exudate. We can see small fibrin threads, pinkish in color, and we can see a lot of neutrophils here. Fibrinous purulent exudate, first layer. After that, second layer pinkish, almost without nuclei, fibrinoid necrosis. Fibrinoid necrosis, second layer. After that, third layer, granulation tissue. Granulation tissue has a lot of fibroblasts, lack of collagen, and multiple blood vessels. Multiple blood vessels can be seen. And peripheral area, fibrous connective tissue, major connective tissue, a lot of pinkish color due to masses of collagen, less amount of fibroblasts, and less amount of blood vessels. So one more time for layers, let's see. Exudate, fibrinoid necrosis, granulation tissue, and fibrous connective tissue. 4 layers in the wall of the ulcer. This is normal mucosa. This is normal mucous membrane. Chronic bronchitis. This preparation I demonstrated in previous class, so just let's repeat. Cartilage, of course, don't make mistake with pathology. Lumen of bronchus. In the lumen, inflammatory cells, which
damage
are
of the
lymphocytes, plasma cells, macrophages. In the mucous membrane, metaplasia, squamous cell metaplasia. This is area of metaplasia. Compare. This one is 1 layer columnar epithelium. This is area of metaplastic. Transformation of one type of epithelium to another. After that, in submucous layer, we can find multiple blood vessels, hyperemic, clear spaces due to edema, and dark spots. These are nuclei of different inflammatory cells, the same lymphocytes, plasma cells, macrophages. After that, area of sclerosis, growth of connective tissue. And the last change that can be found, this is hyperplasia of mucous glands. Hyperplastic mucous glands in the periphery, on the border with cartilage. Hyperplasia of mucous glands. This is chronic bronchitis. That's all. Guys, any questions about